Right. Hang on, let's just plug microphone in. How's that? Are we working? I've got a blank screen again. There we are. There we go. We're working, I think. Marvellous. Evening. Give us a thumbs up under the video down there. If it's working. Type something in the chat. Say hello, etc., etc. You know the score. Peter Stella, evening. Is there anybody else around? Well, they're all outside, sitting in the garden in the warm, probably. Been stuck indoors most of the day, doing photographs. Typical, isn't it? Maybe just get a nice little bit of weather. Never mind. Evening, Kevin. Rob, hello. Yeah, there's a few people there. Good-o. Right, yes, so I've been photographing and uploading more photographs of stuff for next weekend's auction. Still contemplating whether to do the two in one day. I might do like a morning and an afternoon. Because you've got the one owner collection chunk of stuff. And then the other lot from other people. Most of which is this big collection of Morris Minor models. There's just every Morris Minor model made, I should think. Give some fair-grainy ones. Got the little Carter set with the little Carter's Morris Minor. That's quite good. Chipperfield Circus set there. These are all mint and boxed. Never been out of the boxes, basically, with limited edition certificates and everything with them. So yeah, some quite nice ones amongst them. So if you want some rally ones, if you're into rally cars, some rally Morris Minors. Various advertising vans, chocolate vans, all sorts of things. Some comic ones, these are quite good. There's Tiger, Rover. A bit bigger picture. What else was there? Spider-Man. Picture up. There you go. Spider-Man. Two vans in the Spider-Man set. There's a Beano somewhere. The Beano one. Lost the Beano. Why can't I see that? Am I being really stupid? Probably me. Oh, there's a T1. Yorkshire T. There we go. Oops. Yorkshire T van. Excellent. Beano. There we are. Oh, it's because of the Beano, not Beano. Duh. You get two in that little set as well. Can't really see on the screen, can you? But yeah. So yeah, there's quite a few of those. They're good. Also uploaded today quick snaps of the the Fairground models. Let me see if I can pull them up on the over here. No, wrong folder. Here, yeah, there we go. These will be a bit better. It's gonna be a bit bigger. Oops. So we have the Switchback or the Scenic Dragon. So this is about 3 foot across. Working, going quite fast actually, little dragon cars. Lights in the dragon eyes, and there's lights all under the canopy as well. So yeah, quite an impressive size thing. So it's about 3 foot across and about 3 foot tall thereabouts, just over. And it's got a little timer, little digital timer thing in it. So you just press the button, there's a button on the side, and it runs for 30 seconds. I think you can set it at a different time if you wanted. So it'd be easy to coin up. Just hook a coin switch. You know, so a penny hits a switch to give it a spin for a little bit. So that's quite good. Then we've got the big wheel. Again, this has got lights all the way around it. This is again quite big. This is so all this stuff is 12th scale, so inch to the foot, which is a nice scale to work with. Also, you get loads of stuff available in that scale, like doll's house stuff, so it's easy to get figures, and you know, because the figures end up about 6 inches high, got lots of nice detail on them. So this is 55 inches high, about 52 inch diameter the wheel is, so just over 4 foot diameter. So quite impressive, loads of lights on it. As you can see, working. So that's rather good. Great for a shop window or something. So the big wheel, and then we've got Evening Peter. See, cakewalk. Again, working lights on it. Looked like it probably had an organ in the centre at one time, but we haven't got the organ anymore. So this is about just under 3 foot square by 2 foot tall, something like that. So again, a nice size. All these models, yeah, you could probably repaint them really. They're not so, they're probably 50s, I think probably are, 40s, 50s, that kind of era. And they're not so sort of well painted or significant that you'd really ruin them by repainting them. So they could be improved, I think, with a coat of paint. Then we've got a little side stool, a little dart stool. It's against 12th scale, so it's about foot tall, something like that. Hoopla, this is about a foot round by a foot tall, that sort of size. With the little rings and blocks, all turn little wooden rings and blocks in it. What's that, another little stool? This thing is a bit more modern, this little stool, but again, same sort of scale. Packing truck type thing. Oh, and some other bits and bobs. It's another Willesco steam engine workshop in the box. The Mammoth steam engine kit, but has been built. So a steam engine was like a log trailer thing. Another Willesco steam plant, steam engine. Another traction engine. Another traction engine. Got lots of these little engines, these little Mammoth ones. Well, I don't know how many of those we've got. Quite a few. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10, I think. Plenty to choose from. Oh, there we are. Back to the steam engines again. Yeah, so there we are. That's what I've been up to, photographing. So let's just go back to here. So all these Corgi models are now all done and uploaded. How many of them there are? Quite a lot. Have a look through those. So all that stuff for the first half of the auction is just about there now, I think, or depending if I do it Saturday or Sunday morning, one or the other. Maybe mine up yet. And then if you register, you're registering for both anyway. So if you've already registered or about to, whatever, just you need to register for one half. That will register for both auctions, regardless of whether I do it on one day or two. It's all technically one auction in the background, if that makes sense. And then the Sunday lot, the single owner lot, I think I've added a few more bits and bobs in that lot as well. Can't remember what offhand. Have a scroll through. So tomorrow's job is taking proper photographs of all this lot rather than just little phone snaps. Take some nice photographs of all this lot tomorrow and Sunday probably as well, because there's quite a lot to photograph. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be very hot tomorrow, doesn't it? I think the forecast is 32 degrees or something tomorrow when I just looked, which means by about 10 o'clock in the morning it's unbearably hot upstairs in the warehouse. So I was there at 6:30 this morning till about 9:30 taking pictures, then come home to edit them. It's a bit cooler, so I'll probably do the same tomorrow. So if you're coming to the warehouse either tomorrow or Sunday to drop stuff off, pick stuff up, bear in mind I'll only be there in the mornings, sort of early-ish. Maybe till about 11 or something, probably at the most. So just get in touch, sort something out. And we can accommodate you, I'm sure. So yeah, get all this lot photographed properly. And some of the descriptions updating as well. So yeah, so we're getting there with that lot, and then to add on to this lot, still there's Meccano to sort out. There'll be half a dozen lots of Meccano random. And then there's quite a few Meccano motors as well, clockwork ones and electric ones, boxed. I think the power supply or two bits and bobs like that to sort out. So it'll probably be 15 lots maybe of Meccano stuff to add on, something like that. And I think there's a few other old bits and bobs as well. A couple of random things. There's the 3 big pine chests that a lot of this stuff come in, so I'll put them in that sale as well. So it all goes into one auction. And some clocks randomly that was stuffed in one of the boxes. So yeah, that's where we're up to with that lot. What else have I put up? Don't think I've added any more machines. I think there's 48 machines at the minute. There's more on the way. And I've been having a very interesting conversation. There might be some very exciting news on the slot machine front in the next week or two, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. Can't say too much at the moment. But yeah, looking good. Looks like it's going to be another good sale again. There's another 20 or so machines I know of coming. Yeah, that will take it probably over 70 machines. Entries for the machine sale close on the 13th, I think it is, of July, strictly, so I can do the video. But sooner the better, if you're getting stuff to me. Next week, I've got 2 or 3 days out on the road doing various jobs, things to catch up with, so I'm not going to be around that much next week. Say this weekend, mornings, I'll be at the warehouse. Next weekend, probably as well the same, I should think. In the week, not so much. So just bear that in mind. What else have we got to show you? Fairground stuff? Any more fairgroundy bits? Not really. Yeah, so kind of everything's just plodding along, really. Marvellous. Right, anybody got any questions? Anybody need to know anything? Then fire away. It's taken a bit of a while to photograph these steam engine things because where are we? Steam engines. Just time to look up what half of them are. Try and figure out what make they are, what model they are, and so on. There's so many variations, and a lot of them have either been customized a bit, or people have built them from kits, and you can kind of build them in various ways. So it's sometimes difficult to figure out what it is exactly. And some of the kits of parts have been available for a good few years. They sort of changed quite a bit over the years. So you think it's something, and actually it's something else. So it gets a bit complicated. But anyway, there's a few of them. A couple of the locos I think probably are live steam engines, although they've not got fireboxes and things in them. They're so heavy, so well engineered out of steel, and you can hardly pick them up. But they're not actually steamable at the moment, if that makes sense. I think they were intended to be, but not finished off. So I will do my best to describe them. But of course, come and view if you're in any doubt. Super. Random question: if I bought anything in next week's auction, would I have to pay immediately, as I don't get paid until the end of the month? In next week's auction, well, next week's auction is the end of the month, isn't it? So yeah, no, you're all right. I usually say sort of within 2 or 3 days really to pay. So yeah, no problem. Buy away. Regarding meetup page, I've sort of half done the page. I need to finish that off. Obviously, I've been concentrating on photographs, so I'll get that. That'll be up by Sunday night before the video to book your tickets. If you're staying the Saturday night, hotels seem to be a bit thin on the ground at the moment in Clacton. I think they're all full of asylum seekers. There's not actually many hotels left for people to book who want to go on holiday and stay. That's a slight issue. But no doubt you can probably find something on Airbnb, things like that, lastminute.com and all those type of websites. Have a rummage around, see what you can find. So the plan is basically, where's my little notes? Before I put the page up, we will be meeting at the Clacton Pier on the Saturday night. If you want to join us for the Saturday night at 6 o'clock, sort of at the front of the pier, wandering up into town. Apparently, there's a very nice chip shop. Go and have some chippy chips, and there's a Wetherspoons as well if you don't fancy a chippy. So we're going to have something to eat and then wander back down to the pier again for an evening of whatever, 10-pin bowling and arcades and stuff. And then Sunday at Paul's will be 11 till 4. But all the details will be on the page. And when you book your tickets again, obviously Saturday night's a freebie, but Sunday at Paul's is just a £5 a head again, same as last couple of years, just to cover, well, not cover, but towards the barbecue. It doesn't cover all the food, but it's a contribution towards the food and drink that Paul lays on. And apart from anything else, here's the electric bill. God knows what that is for the day, having that big arcade running all day long. I think his electric bill is quite hefty. So yes, please book and give generously, etc., etc. Super. So as I say, I'll get that up over the weekend, ready for before Sunday night's video. Okie dokie. Anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. Sort of a short, sharp one, really. So yes, so my weekend's project is to get all this stuff photographed properly. The fairground rides, I'll try and do a little video of them running. And if there's anything else that would benefit from a little video, I will do as well. I think the lovely Showman's engine, that has this one, I haven't got another picture of it. An electric motor in it as well, so it will steam, or you can hook it up to a little power supply which will run an electric motor, which in turn runs the engine, which runs the dynamo, which runs the lights on the canopy. And I think if you plug that caravan into it, you can run the lights on that as well. I think, as I understood it all, so I'll fiddle all that and see what it does. What else is there? Oh, this other nice little roundabout. That's quite sweet. That runs, well, the motor runs and the little lights work on. It doesn't actually turn the roundabout in a minute because the little belt's broken. It's like a little elastic band belt. I have to see if I can get another one into it somehow. It might be a bit fiddly. But it would run. It just needs a belt, that's all. It's perished. Is there anything else that kind of I can get up and running for a video? There might be. I'm not going to steam anything, obviously, because none of them have been tested lately. I don't want to bits of steam engine blowing up all over the warehouse. That wouldn't be good. Yeah. Super. Right. Well, I think that's it then from me, really. Any questions, you know where I am. As I say, at the weekend, if you're coming, bear in mind, it'll be mornings only. So get in touch and arrange. Next week I won't be around much at all during the week, but the weekend, obviously we've got the auction, so viewing I will sort out. Yeah. Watch this space. Catch you all Sunday evening. Have a jolly weekend. Enjoy the hot sunshine. Think of me sweating over a hot camera and a hot computer for your delectation instead of laying in the garden sunbathing or something. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. Have a jolly weekend. Night to night.